Virginia as a program has won 3. Duke as a program has won 21, the most in ACC history. Virginia as the higher seed. They are in home white. Duke in visiting blue, and the Blue Devils control the opening tip. Has had 2 magnificent games already in this tournament. Roach with a runner, and Duke strikes first.
It's usually Virginia that celebrates shot clock violations. That time Duke making them use the entire clock.
Derek Lively the second. Oh, he looked like he had a seam. He went back and found it again. The duration of the season with a broken hand as Virginia does something they rarely do, and that's turn it over. And Roach will lay it in, and a terrific start for the Blue Devils.
And his guards find him. They know how to get the ball to him.
Lively the handoff for Roach. Ball's loose. Lively to the deck. Finds Filipowski, who lays it in.
What a play by Lively. Loose ball first to the floor. Usually gets it. That's a 50-50 ball, but Derek Lively the second turned it into a 75-25, and a really smart pass to get it to Filipowski for the score.
Shoulders there with Shedrick, created a little space. The kick out to Filipowski for 3. The hedge by Shedrick. He recovers to get Lively. Filipowski. And that'll be a goaltending call. Count the basket. Jaden Gardner's such a good mid-range shooter, averaging better than 17 points per game his last 6.
Virginia's going to have to hit some perimeter shots. They are finding it very difficult to score in the lane against this Duke defense.
Lively into Mitchell. Got a bit of a size advantage. There's the double, and there's the flush from Lively.
Come with the double, but it wasn't a big double.
That was just his 3rd three-point attempt of the season. Long 2 for Whitehead. 6-8 weeks ago, the loss in overtime in Charlottesville, the last loss they suffered. 8 in a row since then. Whitehead rattles in and out. Filipowski with a follow.
Just so uncharacteristic for them. They've got to hold on to the basketball, play with a little bit more poise and composure. That's what they normally do.
Proctor, who took over the vast majority of the ball handling duties when Jeremy Roach went out with the injury. It stayed that way since Roach has come back. Roach into more of a scorer's role since, and he knocks down the 3.
Duke just had so many. They have so many weapons on the floor.
Roach. Boy, and another soft bounce for Jeremy Roach.
3 across with Kyle Filipowski out top. He comes off that double, catches it, gives a little fake, and Kihei Clark goes behind him. And especially back then when it was 8 teams and everybody played on Friday. The Friday ticket to the ACC tournament was the toughest ticket in the South next to the Masters.
Roach with a 3, and the Blue Devils have their largest lead of the game.
This is where Virginia misses Ben Vanderplas. To have a guy that can play the 4, the 5, that can make threes.
Mitchell into Filipowski, and the lead grows to 11. Again, Filipowski. Bumped, no call. Proctor for 3. Got it!
How did he find him?
Franklin knocked away by who else? Filipowski. What a tournament he's having, Jay.
Here's the low cross screen and the pass, double teamed. A 2-handed pass cross court under the basket to the freshman Tyrese Proctor, and then Duke, when challenged, answers again with its defense, turning defense into offense. And Kyle Filipowski has at least one hand on that MVP trophy, but still 7.5 to go in regulation. He's soon to have his 15th double-double on the season. No other freshman's done that. Great footwork, little drop step after faking into the middle of the lane and getting done to adjust his position. Gets on the high side just a bit, and then he drop steps to the basket. Just beautiful footwork.
Roach trying to get by Kihei Clark. Fade away. Got it.
What a shot. This is a strong move by Jeremy Roach.
Roach averaging 13. Now has 18 in this game.
Finishing through contact, going to his right. That puts him at 18 points now, with a chance to tie Filipowski for the team scoring lead in this game with 19, and he never took his eyes off the rim.
And no point in fouling anymore. The Duke Blue Devils will win the ACC Tournament Championship for the 22nd time as they beat Virginia by 10. Beating Pittsburgh, Miami, and Virginia on consecutive nights, and looking really good doing it as well. Congratulations to Jon Scheyer and the Duke Blue Devils, the champions here for the New York Life ACC Tournament. Tony Bennett's got a really good team, and a team that can do some damage in the NCAA tournament, but they will have to settle for the runner-up spot here in Greensboro. And I think a foregone conclusion, Mr. Billis, that Kyle Filipowski's walking out of here with an MVP trophy.
Filipowski's outstanding, but what a moment for Jon Scheyer in his first year as head coach. An ACC champion again.